And look here, even with the thing I put up with the blood donations. Now, as vital as blood is, and I happen to be at a hospital now, taking my next door neighbor up here, and so I thought about it. Something I had said about as a veteran, as a addict, suffering from drug addiction from time to time over the last 30 years. I got to go to a lot of places that I wasn't wanting to go, uh, like Wisconsin, almost all a part of Wisconsin, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, almost up there by Superior Lake. One or two brothers up there, I tell you. Um, Toma, Wisconsin, where everything looks like in the heat of the night. The VA is connected to, I swear it looks like in the heat of the night, that old TV show. All the buildings are looking like that. Black River Falls, the Ho Chunk Indians, I met them. And even the Ho Chunk Indian chief, I went to a powwow, and I had my '88 Corvette then. And so all the veterans went to the powwow, and they were able to walk with the Indians on the powwow field and feel the beat of the earth. And it was an experience. I tell you, I feel more closer to Native Americans than I do my own people. And so we went up there, and that's their name, the Ho Chucks. I'm not trying to make fun of those Indians. That's their name, the Ho Chuck Indians in Black River Falls in Wisconsin. And so I veered off, and then the Indian chief told me how they get funds for something or another, and it trickles down to different members in their tribe and stuff. And I said, look, man, I just went over in a neighborhood that had brand new houses, and Native Americans had throw washers and dryers out, brand new stuff. And he said, well, man, you lucky that you went over there by yourself and got out of there by yourself. And I said, well, I don't know why. I'm just over there looking. And he said, well, I'm just amazed that you all right. And he said maybe they thought you was a Blackfoot. He had jokes. Maybe they thought you was a Blackfoot because you don't go over in their neighborhood. They're not going to conform with the living that civilized and stuff because stuff is given to them. And I want to get back to when things are given to you, you don't appreciate it. Because if if you appreciated it, you wouldn't ask for it over and over like Phoenix, Arizona. If you appreciated somebody giving you funds to save your life or something, or to make your life better, you wouldn't ask them. It's only a very few people, maybe somebody like me. But for the most part, I know I have to work for something to appreciate it. I have to dream and hope and polish on something. I wiped the paint off one of my first cars I got, a 68 Fairlane Ford. My brothers will tell you. I wiped the paint off that car, and it wasn't even running. And I saved and scuffled and dreamed and seen myself driving in that car until I got it running. And I wiped the paint off that car. And just like this 2018 Ford Mustang I'm sitting in now, 20 miles when I bought it in 2018. I have been wiping this car off on 19th and Campbell at that car wash since the first day I got it until the other day it got stolen, until I got it back. And I was thinking about because when somebody else is in your shit, um, you I got a call coming in. That's a bitch.